I give up. So, for the past 3 weeks now, I've been working on the Les Paul episode. I quit. I'm not going to be able to do it. I gave it 3 good shots. I recorded everything twice, and I used a whole bunch of media putting everything together. I even learned a couple new tricks. But unfortunately, I'm defeated. The plan was to talk about the legendary Les Paul, the man. To give you guys a bit of history so you can understand exactly where this came from. I also wanted to tell you guys about his military service and his time with AFRS during World War II. And I wanted to tell you about his invention known as the log. I also wanted to go into the history of the Les Paul itself, the guitar. And I had all kinds of problems with this video. I kept forgetting some of my lines. I called Ted McCarty Tom McCarty. It was a mess. I even had footage of Les Paul shredding on a Les Paul. Was going to go into the famous players that play these Les Pauls like Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, Duane Allman. I even had footage of my own personal Les Pauls, my 2008 Gibson Les Paul Classic, my 1978 Les Paul Custom, my 2022 50s Les Paul Standard, and also my current Les Pauls, which is the blue one you see in the video, which is a 60s Standard, and the amber one, which is a Epiphone Les Paul Classic Bird's Eye. It was a limited edition, came out like 30 something years ago. I even wrote my own background music using my blue Les Paul. You can still hear it in the background of this video. I included it just because I don't like all this silence. But that didn't happen. The first video was a complete disaster. I was having a hard time talking. I was having a hard time being in front of the camera. I'm still trying to learn how to be in front of the camera. I promise you I don't actually talk like this in person. In the video you can even see me getting, I don't know why, but I'm getting in the position of parade rest, like as if there's a sergeant in front of me or something. I mean, it was just an overall mess. Then I tried it again. This time, our channel producer, Whiskey Bartholomew, was in the background for support. This one was still a mess. It was a little bit better. As you can see in the background, the stupid light is there. I didn't even realize it until after everything was said and done. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to do a third video. And this time all I'm going to do is concentrate on the stinking guitar, and we'll get back to the history at another time. I went ahead and got to work. I spent all night working on this. I spent hours in front of the computer, and then finally I had put everything together the way I liked it. I thought, okay, you know what, it is missing quite a bit of material, but let's go ahead and roll it because I promised this video like 3 weeks ago. So all that was left to do was render the video. So I set it up to render. It said it was going to take 7 hours. Usually it doesn't take that long. I have a pretty decent computer. So I decided I'm going to go to sleep. The next morning, I check on the video, and there's a fatal error. What had happened is I put the video together without having a sequence. So the only part of the video that I worked on that properly rendered was my altered introduction for the channel. Because I took the channel intro and I screwed around with it to kind of make it look like everything is malfunctioning as a way to represent my frustration with the whole thing. So unfortunately, the third time was not the charm, and I was like, you know what, dude, I give up. There's been a lot of time spent on this. I should already be on like my 5th or 6th video by now. So I apologize. I'm going to do a Les Paul episode properly in the future, just not right now. I want to go ahead and get moving on the other stuff. I don't want to be stuck on this one topic. And like I said, I'll come back to it. I'm going to try to do my best to give it justice. Hopefully in the future, I've learned more editing tricks so I can add that to the video. You know, give you guys a little bit extra to see. So we're going to be moving on. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do the next video on amps, the different kinds of amps like solid state and tube? Or do I want to do it on effects? The effects video is probably going to be really long because there's so many of them out there, but they're so much damn fun. I want to thank you guys for sticking it out, and I'm really sorry. I will get that Les Paul episode done eventually. Stay tuned. Let me see what I throw together this week, and I'm hoping that it'll be entertaining and educational. In the meantime, if you enjoy any of my content, please like and subscribe. I do plan on doing a lot more. I don't plan on giving up anytime soon as far as the channel is concerned, but this video kicked my butt. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.